let's do a little shopping. We've watched brick and mortar stores downsize, to even go out of business, in fact, because of the rise of online shopping. Malls across America have shut down, but there is a place that's seemingly immune from all of this. As Arthur Chien reports tonight, strip malls are still doing quite well.
Here's the reason for this assignment.
Do you shop online?
Yes.
Of course I shop online. Do you shop online?
Of course I shop online. I buy so many things online.
With online shopping dominating the retail world, many have been predicting the demise of traditional shopping venues that you have to leave your computer for. But Edgewater Marketplace in New Jersey gets to quote Mark Twain, reports of their death are greatly exaggerated.
I go to Pet Value, Red Mango, Harmon, coffee shop here.
Nicole is a prime example of how this strip mall is thriving while others are not. The brains behind Edgewater Marketplace filled their mall with a particular kind of retail businesses, from martial arts classes to a unique coffee shop, from a boutique fitness center to Trader Joe's. All of it, including this pet boarding resort, offers services you have to show up to use.
A lot of times they go multiple places. They'll drop the pet off while they go to the gym or get coffee or get a bagel. And so, yeah, people definitely go all different places while they're here.
For siblings Kevin and Vivian Kim, leaving their careers to start a coffee shop required finding the right place to open it up. Their simple formula to find a location that offered the convenience of being amongst other like businesses.
That's really what I think captivates people and it brings them here, and it creates almost a cross-marketing strategy that, worked out somehow.
Works out for Koopy Coffee, works out for the strip mall, which for the first time in a long time is 100% leased out. All 130,000 square feet are being used.
To the trained expert eye, it's very easy to tell whether or not a retail strip mall is doing well. They don't have to take a look at the leases or anything. They just take a look at the parking lot. Right now, it's in the middle of the afternoon, and we can't even see an open parking spot from where we stand.
And the success of the strip mall is also feeding another surprise sometimes lost in the all-about-business hustle of the retail world. A sense of neighborhood.
Here, everyone knows your name. You know the people who are walking your dogs. You come here for a workout. The community it's a true community.
And so Edgewater Marketplace takes a retail landscape where some are covering their eyes and turns it into a thriving center. In Edgewater, New Jersey, Arthur Chien, Fox 5 News.
All right, Arthur, thank you very much for that report. Let's continue to talk about this. Joining me right now is Rob Friedberg, managing partner, Capstone Realty Group. You also own a very successful strip mall in New Jersey. Good to have you here, Rob.
Thank you, Ernie.
Business is good?
Yeah, business is pretty good.
Well,
business
that's good to hear. Now, is it that easy a formula? You just put in the tenants, that people have to go to, just open the doors and say, here you are?
Ernie, I wish it were that simple. When we purchased this center, it was 75% leased. 3 years later, we're 100%. At the beginning, we said, we're going to put in place a plan to bring in fun and vibrant tenants. We didn't want anyone to sold any items which could be delivered to anyone's front door.
So you had to decide, sort of choreograph this whole thing as to who's going to go in there. So what did you decide?
Absolutely. So we said, first, let's bring in some restaurants.
Right.
Restaurants bring people out. We had a great Middle Eastern restaurant, Thai Vietnamese restaurant, a noodle shop, and also a wonderful-looking California-style coffee house.
Okay,
People
restaurants.
love it. Restaurants.
And next?
Restaurants bring the people out. Then we said, what else do people do? They work out. We brought in Orange Theory Fitness. Provides a great 1 hour impactful workout. People love it. It's packed all day long.
Okay.
After they work out, we brought in GNC. They can buy their vitamins, they can buy their nutrients. If they're a little tired, they can go get a smoothie over at Red Mango.
So you're thinking about all the needs of the people and then just filling those needs. Is this kind of like a trend, do you think, or is this going to continue or what?
Well, the malls are sort of fighting back against this because the big mall stores, the merchandise that they're selling, a lot of it you can purchase online. So they're really having a difficult time right now versus the smaller community centers, which we are. We're 100,000 square feet. Some of the malls are 500, 800, a million square feet. They're having a difficult time figuring out what their business plan is really.
Yeah, there's a lot of competition. So you call this like a community center. It's really like creating a little town where people can go to and hang around.
Well, it sort of is. I mean, we have a wonderful coffee shop. We have wonderful tenants here. If you want to get a massage, we have Massage Envy.
Right.
Massage Envy was doing so well that they expanded from 10 massage rooms to 17. It's one of the larger Massage Envies around. Yeah.
You planning on expanding? Is that the next thing? It's always what's next, right?
Yeah, absolutely. We also have a little medical theme at the shopping center as well. Medical is becoming a very big, much larger component of retail than years ago. We have Prompt MD. They're open 7 days a week, early in the morning to late at night. We have a
Pretty good.
yeah, absolutely.
Filling the needs of the people.
Yes, we are.
Rod Friedberg, we thank you very much for joining us, okay? Continued good luck there. All right, coming up next here for you tonight, imagine having the power to be